I'm Kelsey Thorpe.
And I'm Madison Coker. So, Kelsey, do you know what's in exactly 1 month from today?
Spring break!
Also tonight is the infamous rivalry between the Pembroke Raiders and the much better Barstow Knights.
Yes, it is, Madison. It is going to be a great game. Hopefully we could demolish them like last year.
The girls' game starts at 6 and the boys' game starts at 7:30. We need a great turnout to cheer on for a victory. Don't forget that there's a theme for the game tonight. The Pep Club encourages the students to participate. The theme is Western. You can wear anything from cowboy boots to cowboy hats and your favorite pair of Levi's.
Speaking of athletics, this is a reminder to all high school students participating in a spring sport. In order to participate this upcoming season, which starts on the 25th, all sport participants need a physical on file as well as other required paperwork. These are mandatory for Misha in order to play.
In other news, the lower school, there has been a change. We are glad to have a new international student at the lower school. Dare has the information, so let's check it out.
Whenever I was in kindergarten at Korea, I went to an English kindergarten, and I went to an English academy in grade school. I wanted to come to Barstow because of the great education they provide and friendly environment. I play many instruments such as piano, flute, and the violin. I started learning to play the violin at 3 years old. I started learning to play the piano when I was 5 years old, and just last year I started learning to play the flute.
So we have a new student, Allie. She's been here for about a week, and she's doing a pretty good transition. I think she likes Barstow a lot. She's already made a couple comments that she likes the way classes go compared to her other school. My understanding is she has a couple sisters here in the upper school. It's really cool. The other kids, first of all, they've been great. They've taken her in. She's already made a couple friends, and the class has just welcomed her. Fantastic. So I'm very proud of everybody for that. She's very smart. I can tell she's really strong at math, and she's really strong at the other, in all of her subjects. And I think it's really cool that the Barstow gets students like this, because I think that's what makes Barstow unique and special, and I think the kids love it. I think the kids love having students with different backgrounds, different cultures, and when they come in mid-year, it's kind of exciting. It breaks the change up, kind of changes things up for the school year.
It's really fun. Yeah, I don't know, this place is fun. I like the teachers, they're really nice. The students too.
Wow, she is really talented. Welcome to Barstow, Allie. In other news, the auction is just around the corner. So if you're in need of volunteer hours, help is needed from Friday, March 8th in the morning and Saturday, March 9th in the afternoon.
Also for the auction, raffle tickets are now available. You can enter to win an iPad mini. Tickets are $10 each, and 3 tickets are for $25. You can purchase them from Nikki Sims at nikkisims@me.com or buy them today in the lower school.
In other news, here's another clip brought to you by the middle school digital video class. Remember, this is the second video of 3. All of the students were giving the same clips about school integration. There will be the last one airing tomorrow. Check it out.
Whoa, nice job. You are a brave little boy.
7th grade today is excited to come down and visit the first graders in Mrs. Redkin's room. We've been working on Fable in conjunction with our study of Animal Farm. And in our writing class, we've written our own fables, and then we converted the written fable into a multimedia format. Most of the kids used a program called Photo Story.
And then
One of the most exciting things about being at Barstow for both the teacher and the students is the interaction between the different divisions. We are so lucky that we can call on each other to help with different parts of our curriculum. Today we're doing fables with the middle school, and we've talked about fables in first grade, and now these first graders have the opportunity to see what they are going to be doing as they go up in the grade levels at Barstow. It's so much fun, and we're always excited to do it.
The lesson was that when you've got a pendulum, then it's got a certain amount of potential energy based on how far you pull it back. And when you release that ball, it will swing away, and that's now transferred into kinetic energy, and then it'll swing back, but it'll never have enough energy to go any higher than where it started. Those first graders are down here because, well, there are 3 of those first graders, or 4, that have big brothers or sisters that are in middle school right now that I teach. They're big brothers and big sisters, and those big brothers and big sisters went home last week to tell their little brothers and sisters about the bowling ball of death. So I saw the first grade teacher getting a cup of coffee yesterday, and he said, "Hey, Dave, how about we do a little science experiment? You do that with my kids, because they're all talking about it. Cool. Bring them down. We'll do the bowling ball of death." Whoa! You are great. All right. And look, he's still alive. Are you ready? You got to watch it. Okay? I'd hate for you to die and not see it happen.
Yeah, it's close.
See you guys. What are you saying?
Wow, that was great. Can't wait to see the next one tomorrow.
On Monday the 18th, we will not be having school due to President's Day. So that means no show on Tuesday.
Also, that Tuesday, the BTVN staff will be traveling to Topeka on a field trip to interview Representative Craig McPherson, who is an alum from Barstow, sit in on a session, and take a tour of the Capitol.
This is our Valentine to our viewers. The middle school had a fundraiser for Operation Breakthrough. The students donated money to a specific bin to vote for the teacher to dress up in a special outfit for today. Let's see who won.
This was a fundraiser for Operation Breakthrough, and for the 4 male teachers, middle school teachers, Mr. Goulden, Mr. Byer, Mr. Wood, and myself. There were jars out there with our names on it, and whoever the kids chose to torment with this would they put the most money in the jar, and unfortunately they found it. Oh, stop! They found it necessary to do this to me, but I'll have the last say. I have the grade book. I know, I've heard who did it, and I'll find you. Plus, I will match some people together and humiliate them today. So Cupid's role is to hook people up. I'll be hooking some couples up in 8th grade.
Do you know how much money was raised?
I think my jar just under a couple $100, and I'm not sure how the total, but it goes to Operation Breakthrough. So I suppose for Operation Breakthrough, I'll do this year. So anyway, I'm sure this will force me into an early retirement. It's about time.
I can't believe that Mr. O'Brien actually wore that to
I
school.
know. Well, that's our show for today. I'm Madison Coker.
And I'm Kelsey Thorpe. Have a glorious day.